All right, Reese asks about three things: space elevators, asteroid mining, and nuclear power in space. Starting with space elevators. So the idea of a space elevator is you take a very, very long cable of some kind and you attach it to the ground and you attach it to something in orbit. And you have a little robotic climber that goes up and down the cable, and in theory it's much easier to bring things into orbit and back. The problem is that there's really only one material that we could consider using for that, and we can only make that in a few inches at a time right now, I think. I think people will continue thinking about it and working on it. The other hard part is you really need to have a very large object on the other end of it to be a sort of counterweight, ideally in geostationary orbit, which can be hard because that's 36,000 kilometers away. So, really hard. Now, the interesting thing is that if you were to make the cable longer than 36,000 kilometers, then you would basically be using it as a sling, and a sling of increasing effectiveness the longer you are than geostationary orbit. So that might be a topic for another video, but so that's space elevators. The next question was about asteroid mining. So asteroid mining is absolutely a thing, or rather it will be a thing. The scarcity that we are sort of used to on Earth of various things, from platinum to who knows what, is a fiction. It's a total fiction. The universe, even the nearby solar system, is full of riches and resources that we will hopefully be accessing very soon. So there's a lot to say there. There's a lot of different techniques, whether physically mining the way you would imagine with some kind of giant mechanical system, or using light to heat up material and to basically boil out the elements that you want, or who knows what else. So absolutely going to happen. Stay tuned. The next thing, nuclear power in space. It is absolutely the right. It's absolutely the right thing to use in space. There's really three ways of generating electric power in space. Well, four. One of them is solar, which works great if you're near the sun and you don't need, and your mission can handle gigantic solar panels. Another way is chemical energy, so chemical fuel, like we're used to, hydrogen, oxygen, and combustion. Another technique, which is sort of in between chemical and nuclear, is radioisotope power systems, where an unstable element like plutonium-238 is used to generate heat, and that heat is turned into electricity. So it's radioactive decay, but it's not nuclear fission. So, and then of course the next and other option we could use is nuclear fission, which has been done at a small scale and some in the past by both the United States and the Soviet Union. Has not been done in a while, at least not that I'm aware of. And I think we'll see more of that in the future. So stay tuned. I believe that was the three questions. The other request was analysis of movies. I'm happy to do that, but I'm going to need a more specific request. So name a movie and I'll talk about it. Thanks.